Well, I'm really hoping that this new setup is going to work out. I am just testing something for the live streams, running it on our Starlink and also multiple cameras. Right now, I only have two, but the idea is going to be able to have um, four cameras eventually, and I'll be able to switch just like that. So right now, I have the main camera pointing at the street, picture in picture, so you can see me there on that other camera. I am going to actually go visit a business right now. It's about half an hour of FSD that we're going to do right now. So I'm going to engage FSD right now and see how it goes. We're on 13.2.2, and I'm hoping that this is clear enough for you. If it isn't, I will fix it on the next live stream that I'll do later today. I think it's a little bit blown up, so I'm gonna put some little shades to the camera. Maybe that looks a little bit better. So, yeah, we are going to a place to pick up a a vinyl sign for my friend and author Chris Jones that is getting ready to publish his second book. So FSD is going to take us to Fast Signs down in Miami. We're in the city of Sunrise, moving towards the south on FSD beta version or FSD supervised version 13.2.2. And the pretty cool stuff that I have noticed recently that the FSD supervised is doing on the streets really good. But my beef with it right now is arrivals. That's like the only thing. And we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna see it, but we're still seeing some issues with left lane drifting. So let's see if we get any of that. I have the camera here, behind me, really centered, trying to capture everything. Pay attention to the line on the left. The line on the left, basically, use it as a reference. Like, this is a good position. If while we are on the road, the the position is like way too close. It's if it seems that we're going over the line, I'll point it out. I will probably eventually change the view so that we can have the big camera here, so we can see the lines on the left and the right, see if it's drifting or not. But for now, I'm just gonna like let the navigation visualizations on, and hopefully this format is good enough. I am not sure how everything's flowing, but I'm hoping that it's going to be a good drive for you to enjoy. Live, uncut, multicam setup, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we are right now on, like I said, on Sunrise Pines Boulevard. Is it? Let me see where we are. We are 88th on Sunrise. So heading south towards Miami. We're going to the Dania Beach area, and it's going to take us about 25 more minutes to get there. Um, yeah. Let me know in the comments if this is a good format for you. So what I'll do is that whenever I am addressing you and not showing anything important, I'll just switch over to that camera, and otherwise we'll just keep showing the road, and we're gonna have you have me there on the little corner, right about there. So if you want to see my hands, you can see what I'm doing. Um, yeah, pretty cool stuff, huh? Let's see how this drive goes, because this is not California, right? Like, the data here is completely different. I mean, even the traffic lights are in different positions than they are in many states, right? So different cities have different formats. These ones here are hanging on the top. Some traffic lights in different states are like from the bottom, like these poles, and um, different configurations for turning only lanes and unprotected lefts and like all this different stuff. So it's surprising to see how good it's doing here because there are not that very many people in Tesla, I think, focusing on cases that are specific to this area here, to South Florida. I'm pretty sure that, and I experienced it being really, really good in California. And it's not that it's completely wrong here, but it's just noticeably better closer to their headquarters, which makes sense. You know, they have personnel that goes out and they spend time around the office, maybe testing. They get on the highway and do those kind of things. So the car is changing lanes now. I guess this car is too slow for it. And I have it on hurry. So I don't really notice that much of a difference between standard and hurry mode. But I always like to test the different settings. Right now, like I said, we're on the supposed to be the one that changes lanes the most. Standard and hurry for me are behaving pretty much the same way, but chill is very, very mellow. That one I can assure you, it almost doesn't want to change lanes. For the most part, I think chill. I'm sorry, the hurry or faster mode is probably a little bit more prone to changing lanes than the other two. But the difference between standard and hurry is not at least to me, it's not very noticeable. It could be based on the traffic that we have. So maybe it doesn't need to change lanes that much. So I'm going to keep it on hurry right now. And maybe we see it weaving in and out of traffic to get to a destination, see how it does. So traffic lights here are pretty time consuming. So we're going to have a couple of moments here where we're not really moving. I hope you're having a great holiday if you celebrate the holidays. We're down here in sunny Florida. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And I actually don't miss the cold right now. Not that much. I'm in shorts. I'm in shorts in a t-shirt. So yeah, really good weather today. I did not clean the cameras though. So maybe next time I clean the cameras. Be a good steward of FSD and make it feel happy. All right, here we go. I feel like we're a little bit too close to the left. Let me put well, it looks pretty centered on the screen here. I have to check. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna hit the highway on this drive, but after I make this drive, I will start another live stream a little because I have to drive north to the Fort Pierce area after this to go spend some time with author Chris Jones, and it's gonna be a great live stream as well. It's gonna be a couple of hours on the road actually. We avoid tolls, but we're gonna hit the highway. So we're gonna hit I-95 highway, which is the one that is gonna be closer to where we're going right now. And from there, you just navigate the city over to the highway, get up north, and hopefully we don't get any lane drift. That would be sweet. I like that I don't really have to touch the steering wheel if I stay focused in the front. Oh, this is the blinking emergency signal that we did the test when I first got this version of FSD 13, and just validating that it wasn't braking hard. I don't know if you can tell, but now we're really on the edge here. See how it's much more to the left than to the right. Not critical at this moment. There's a big curb on the side. We don't want to hit that. I don't know if you can see, but just went over the line and really close to that curb. But it didn't exceed the line. And now we're changing lanes again. Yeah, okay, so Harry is weaving in and out of lanes trying to be, you know, in a rush, just hurrying. All right, let's keep this back there. I don't know what's better for you guys. Hopefully that helps. Good old FSD Supervised 13.2.2. And right now we are in the city of Plantation. We just crossed over from Sunrise to Plantation. We are definitely right on the edge of the left line. But it moved just now a little bit to the right. But I feel like a little bit too close for comfort, right? So we have cars next to us. I don't want to freak anyone out with this big truck. But you can tell how much closer to the left side we are than the right. But we're still in the lane, so that's fine. But it's good to point it out because these are the type of things that if you want to feel 100% comfortable, like the car is a true taxi taking you to places, then we can feel comfortable with the way it is in the lanes, right? See how much time we have left. According to this, another 15 minutes, right? So since I'm on a traffic light right now, I'm going to check to see if there's any comments here. Where are the comments though? There are no chat messages. The messages should be open. So if you want to post a comment, feel free. Let me know if the quality of the video is good enough. If you think I should change something, let me know what you think I should change. If you think it's looking good and the sound is coming through correctly, then let me know as well. I did notice that for whatever reason, even though I'm outputting both the video and audio through a single source, sometimes the audio drifts. So you may see my mouth moving and the sound coming later or the other way around. I'm not sure yet why that happens. So I have to investigate. I'm using a new device that attaches to my high quality recording monitor and turns it into a switcher with up to 4 cameras. So yeah, I'm testing that right now, and I have everything connected through our Starlink, sending the feed out to the world so you can enjoy the drive with me. I guess yeah, here we go again. I guess the car FSD is not the only one moving in and out of lanes. Everyone seems to be doing this little number like that. If you're down here in South Florida and you have a particular place that you would like me to do FSD, you know, just let me know and I'll try to see if I can swing it. Oh, I can feel the lane riders. Look, I'm driving over the white line right now. There's no cars next to us. But yeah, we're just exceeding. Oh, it's changing lanes right now, but it's really, really close to the left. There we go again, riding over the line. If I put my hand here, you can see that I can kind of force it to drift back to the center. I can even, like, if I keep holding it, it goes close to the right line. So I am not sure what is happening. The tires are properly balanced. Alignment is good. I don't think it has anything to do with me. The cameras have been calibrated. I'm not sure why some people don't have it and some people do, because I've seen online that a lot of people do have that issue. And I'm not the only one. So it can't be that we all have a bad piece of hardware. I think it's the application. I think it's the software. We'll see. Let's expand this here just to see the navigation on the map there a little bit. I like to understand what the navigation says we need to do, because sometimes the other thing that happens is that the navigation is telling the car to go left, and for whatever reason it goes right. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't be just following the navigation. That's things that I have to confirm. Not sure why that happens. Oh, I am pretty sure that we lost the signal under that bridge. Um, there's nothing I can do because Starlink requires a view to an open sky. Um, it looks like we're gonna get on the highway here. Good. That way we get on the highway here and we get to see if there's any like more lane drift or not. Someone was honking the horn. I'm not sure what that was. It wasn't me. All right. Now we're on the highway. We have another 10 minutes of FSD taking us to Dania. Mm, it's booking. How's the audio? I hope the audio is good, and I hope the video is good as well. I have put into this particular setup right now. It took me almost 2 hours to kind of figure out how I was going to position everything. I went out for a couple of drives and things were like not working right. I came back, like I had to adjust a couple of times. So right now, I feel like it's pretty decent. So it may be a little bit noisy. I have the Microsoft, I'm sorry, the microphone. The microphone is on the visor up here. So I hope it's not picking too much of the noise from outside. But I like the fact that I can do this. I can switch over and talk to you on the other camera whenever it's necessary. Um, I'm gonna put 2 more cameras. We're gonna have 4 cameras. Maybe I can put one in the front of the car or maybe on the roof and be able to bring the signal down in here. Uh, yeah, that would be really cool. When I stop at traffic lights, it's basically the only chance that I have to look at any comments that I can load up here. So if you have any question, drop it and be a little patient while I stop so I can concentrate just on the road. All right. This is kind of this, what's it called? Leaf clover type of loops on the highway. I call this like almost like a jigsaw puzzle. Like, it's such convoluted highway going one over the other. Anyway, really. I never like I've, we have some big ones here, but I think the most crazy highways that I've seen my entire life have been in Texas. In Houston, Houston has like the widest highway in the world, in a particular area in Houston, I think it was. As someone told me, and I was a little skeptical, and then I looked it up, and it was indeed the widest highway lanes set up in the world. It's pretty crazy. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that right there on the right side. Good job. Really good job right there. Haha. Okay. I do a little bit more noise than most Cybertrucks because of the gnarly off-road tires that I have. So if it's a little loud, I'm sorry, but um, I can't be swapping tires. I'm gonna wear them until I run them out, and then I'll put the other ones that I have at home on the other wheels. We are close to the Hard Rock Cafe guitar. I don't know if you can see it on the far end. It's pretty far on the left side. That's the Hard Rock guitar. Because we're going not very far from there. Maybe a few miles down the road. According to this, we have 2.1 miles to get to our destination. No interventions. I haven't done anything yet other than putting my arm here for a moment to kind of move the car a little bit to show you. But hey, it's been probably, I don't know, maybe a good 20 minutes that we've been on the road in the city. Got a little bit of highway there and got back out. Now back on the city street. No intervention yet. Pretty cool stuff. Now the Hard Rock is on the right side. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you see that blue-ish thing on right there. Right there. That is the Hard Rock guitar. I'm kind of loving this setup. This is pretty cool. Don't you agree? It's pretty cool, right? Being able to swap over the cameras while I'm on the live stream. Let me know where you're watching this from. I'm always curious to know because, oh, wait, William Petre says that lane drift is the bane of my existence. Hello, 130 miles daily commute and it's brutal. Yeah. If it's drifting on the left side, I agree. It's pretty annoying, but it got better at some point and now it's a little bit back. Um, I'm hoping that the 13.2.2 on the Cybertruck was not just a placebo update coming with the holiday update, that is actually more than just the holiday additions and improvements granted to the software. I think it is because it's doing some things that it wasn't doing before. And I think, but I still don't have, I don't think I have the thing on the screen when I'm ready to start navigating. I don't have the button to initiate without like me putting the car in drive. Like it has to be put manually. So yeah, Wine Spring Cafe, watching from Texas. Howdy, Texas. uh, we had such a blast in Texas. And when was it? For the Starship. It's incredible. Anyway, let me know. My adult uh, attention deficit disorder kicks in, and I start talking about things that are unrelated to the live stream. Um, yeah, this traffic light's taking a little bit now. The cross traffic's gonna go. Um, let's see what the car is able to look at around us. Can I turn that off? Can I turn that off? Get rid of that. There we go. I just wanted to see what our surroundings look like. Oh, this is interesting. I don't see the cross traffic moving on the visualization. Maybe because I'm parked? Well, it used to show everything that was moving. Now I don't see it. I do see our custom wrap and the cars that are immediately close to us, but I don't see the cross traffic. Huh. Maybe when we start moving, it shows the traffic again. That's odd. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there it is. Traffic around us. Okay. Yeah. This guy just cut us off, but the car was already moving away from that lane, so no harm, no foul. Oh, there's a little guy in a scooter in front of us. Oh, look at that. The car is going to change lanes way before getting to the scooter. And just kind of, oh, it kept going to the next lane. We're only almost half a mile from the destination right now. Come on, buddy. The light is green. Don't make the car honk the horn at you because it's going to sound like an ambulance. Nah, the car doesn't honk. Okay. We need to start moving to the right lane. I'm always concerned about that, and then it changes lanes perfectly on time. Like, look at that. There it goes. See my hands? I'm not doing anything. It's great. Great stuff. Now we're cutting it close. We gotta move to the other lane. And there it is. Signals on. Come on, buddy. Take it. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like we just passed the entrance and it rerouted there. So we're gonna make a right here. We basically just arrived. Let's see. Wow. With intent. That's good. Don't stop here. Okay, there you go. All right. We have reached our destination. And I'm trying to see where the actual place is. Oh, I see it. Okay, now there's two buses here. Oh, look at that. The car just, I don't know what it's doing. It just stopped. This is my beef, right? So right now, that's one thing that I still don't understand why it's doing it. It's basically doing it all the time. It arrives at the destination and it just kind of parks sideways. Not trying to park. Let's get these cars to park, shall we? That'll be cool. All right. So, wow, these parking spots here are like really tight. I'm gonna have to be close to one of the two cars. So I choose to not be close to either by leaving some space on that side. Okay. Let me know your thoughts about this. I think that was a pretty cool FSD demonstration. If you want any suggestions or anything to change on this setup, I think I'm gonna tackle it because it seems like, so I used to do a lot of FSD videos in the past, and I kind of stopped doing that because some people don't really particularly like it, and I also like the travel adventures more, but those take a long time. So while I'm here in the city, I'm gonna try to see if I can do a little bit more of the FSD videos, and then share that with you guys. I'm also, well, it's kind of public already because it was Tesla that published it. There is a position here in Florida to officially be testing high performance uh, FSD and other things. It's right in my tool belt, man, and I applied. So fingers crossed that Tesla is interested in making me part of the team. So if that happens, I'm going to be super happy. It's the only company that I really want to work for. I will continue making videos, but if I do get hired, it's probably going to be a little bit less, and definitely can't share any of the information that is from the company. But may never happen. I don't know. There's but FSD, let's go. Thank me and give me another 30 minutes. Thank you for joining me. I see the chat messages, Glenn and Mr. Moonbound. Thank you all, guys. Take care. Bye.